Hello, 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 and welcome back to my Marvel's Avengers campaign replaythrough. We're now on episode 11, and in the last episode, we discovered who Tiny Dancer is and also who the mystery aim ninja was that was helping us out at the beginning. All Widow, all Natasha Romanoff. Um, so we played a mission as Black Widow. We found a secret stash of adaptoids that Monica was planning to unleash upon the world before finally confronting her in a boss battle that was a little bit basic, but like it was fine. Um, we saved all the Inhumans and we've captured Monica for the time being. So now Natasha is once again with the Avengers, and we are going to explore the Chimeras and also go see Tony
It's
Stark.
been years. I just can't get rid of you, can I? Hello, my lovelies. Did you miss me?
Cool. That's actually very nice. It's really like nicely modeled, like all of her gear and stuff. I like that a lot. So yeah, we're now airborne as well. It can't. Yep, there we go. Flying through the sky. Pretty cool. Uh, so everything.
Who do I want to be today?
So everything is kind of coming together now. We're slowly getting the band back together, as it were. Uh,
How's it look? A little higher.
Roger.
so it looks like the Inhumans are working with Shield now to
More?
Hold steady.
put the Chimera back together.
You're doing great.
All right, gotta head to the command deck.
Let's do it. Let's also get this chest that's appeared. Love it. Oh, can I do the shield? Yes, I can.
Data code
I
4156.
can't believe you're not here. We could really use you right now, Cap.
Too true. Too true. Right, Tony is the person we're meant to go see. I've just seen a gold chest. So Tony can wait. Oh, it's not gold.
It's a rudimentary
That's fine,
setup.
mate.
It's enough for us.
There we go.
Nice work.
What's your status?
So yeah, things are starting to look a little bit more like the Chimera we know and love. Can I talk to Bruce? He's just there for now. Right. Talk to Tony.
Okay, Tony. We need to show the world what AIM's been up to.
And I've got the perfect opportunity. The AIM experience in Manhattan. The media launch for Tarleton's new adaptoids. Every network will be there. I think it would be a perfect place for a few dozen missing Inhumans to suddenly reappear.
We have to be careful, though. AIM will bury the truth and kill any remaining prisoners rather than risk exposure. We'll need the location of their lab so we can lock it down.
Good thing you captured Tarleton's second in command.
If someone can get her to slip, it'll be Bruce.
He's already volunteered.
Not bad, Tony. Head on down to the interrogation room. I'll let Bruce know he's on deck.
Miss Romanoff, Dr. Pym would like a word with you at the war table at your earliest convenience.
Okay, so I did want to check something quickly before we... Okay, I do only have these three. So something that I think that they could add is the ability to randomize the order in which your takedowns come out. Because like you can have up to 8 now, and let's just say you want to you've got all of them, but you just want to see number 8 all of a sudden. Like you have to do them in order. So like every time I do a takedown, it starts with that one, then it goes to that one, then it goes to that one, so on and so forth until you reach 8. So like if I had a takedown I really wanted to see, like I would be doing it for like ages. And I know putting it to random like would not necessarily speed that up, but it would at least make it a little bit less predictable. And it would make it a bit more interesting. Maybe they could put something in place to make it so you don't repeat the same takedown twice in a row or something like that. You know, that would help it along a little bit. But yeah, I don't know if I did any of my challenges. I did not. Did I get any good gear? I did not. Alright, so to the war table to talk to Hank Pym.
Greetings from the anthill. Natasha,
Ooh, that looked a bit
thanks for helping
glitchy.
save the day back at Ames prison. And for everything you did as Tiny Dancer. I wondered who our mysterious guardian angel was.
Anytime, Hank. Sometimes dirty hands do the best work.
True. And how the hell did you folks get the Chimera online, let alone airborne, without Terrigen?
The Chimera has the same standard engines as older helicarriers. She's kind of like a hybrid car. But, you know, cool.
Something tells me this isn't just a thank you call, Doctor.
Guilty as charged. We did a little digging in the data you sent me from the prison. AIM was able to successfully transport most of the Inhumans. I've tracked the ship, but we'll need someone to go in after
So we only, like,
Do whatever we can.
sort of
Thanks.
succeeded.
I've already
That's a
uploaded
shame.
some mission details to your war table. Pam out.
Miss Romanoff, welcome back to the Chimera. I have intel on the potential AIM defectors that you transmitted to me during your time as Tiny Dancer. I've marked a location on the war table that should be of interest to you.
Thanks, Jarvis. It's good to have you handling mission details for me again.
Just like old times, as they say.
Okay, so we've got an Avengers mission. The Chimera. With Monica now in custody, it's time for the Avengers to find out where AIM has taken the rest of their Inhuman prisoners. Cool, let's do it. I also find it weird that AIM has like a convention thing going on. They don't seem like the type of company that should or would. I guess. I don't know, like any technology company, I guess. Only we know they aren't. That was weird. See if Bruce is ready to talk to Monica. Where's Bruce at? He's in that giant gold pillar of light. Thank God I have tactical awareness.
Enjoying the view?
Not enough to distract me from what's waiting downstairs. But I think I'm ready. I guess I have to be.
Okay, I'm gonna go prep the interrogation room for you. If you want to chat, I'm just a radio call away.
Thanks, Nat. I just need to, ponder some things for a bit.
Yeah, well, don't ponder too much.
Oh, hey, Nat. Since
Okay.
Roy brought up all the power cores needed for the Chimera, I figured he could stay up there and help outfit you all as needed. We can repurpose another aimbot to take his place here at the anthill.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we've got our boy down here now as well.
I'm about to talk to Monica.
She's gonna try to manipulate you. You know that, right?
I think I know Monica well.
No, you don't. There are 1,000 Monicas. She switches them like masks when she needs to.
Yeah.
Look, all I'm saying is if you go in there with expectations, she's gonna blindside you.
Okay.
Sound check, 1, 2, 3. Are we on? Can you hear me? Okay.
See what crazy crap they're saying about us now.
Settled over New Jersey and Heroes Park as we count down the hours to the AIM experience. CEO Dr. George Tarleton has promised nothing short of a revolutionary announcement as the organization prepares to unveil their latest suite of technology, including their cutting-edge Adaptoid AI. After 5 years, AIM shows no sign of slowing down. If I can editorialize for a moment, as one who covered the emergence of the Age of Heroes and the sense of hope and excitement that followed, this feels similar, but even more inspiring because it's normal human ingenuity creating the technological renaissance that continues to change the way we live. It's hard to believe that 5 years ago, the nation mourned one of its shining cities. We've come a long way. And in this reporter's opinion, it's an exciting time to be alive.
It's like, in fairness to that guy, I mean, as an outsider looking in, if you hadn't had a negative experience with any of the AIM bots, this would be pretty awesome. That they're able to keep you all safe and stuff, and, they have this amazing expo. So you can kind of see where he's coming from. it does make sense.
Hang in there, alright?
I'm trying. It's hard not to feel helpless right now. We have to get back at AIM for what they've done.
We will. I promise.
Good. I'm ready to fight. Just say when.
I've never really liked that term, like, get back at someone. Like, it's kind of like an eye for an eye kind of, like, way of thinking. I don't know. No. Yeah, I don't know. I've never really liked that way of putting things.
You look like you're getting stronger.
That prison took a lot out of me, but I'll be ready to join the fight soon.
Oh, are you talk toable?
Agent Romanoff.
How are they doing?
Recovering. They've been through a lot. Thank you for finding them.
Let me know if you need anything.
Okay.
Are all exits secure?
Yes, Agent Romanoff.
Good. Open the airlock for me, and don't open it for anyone else but Dr. Banner. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Initiating airlock override protocol.
Alrighty.
You've worked with Monica for a long time. She's changed, hasn't she?
Now, you see, I don't honestly believe she ever had any true feelings for you. But if I'm wrong, if she betrays any real emotions, exploit them. That's your leverage.
Always appreciated your brutal honesty, Nat.
You
I
can
could
do
have.
this, Bruce. More importantly, you have to. We need to find the rest of those inhuman prisoners before we crash the party at the AIM experience.
So I could have ran through that section, but I didn't want to like cut any dialogue off. I don't know if that's a thing that can happen, so that's why I'm walking instead of running. But there's no one saying anything at the moment, so I guess I can just go.
Is the prisoner secure?
That room was built to contain a Hulk. She's not going anywhere.
Good. Speaking of, do not let anyone pass except for Dr. Banner.
Copy that.
Thank you, Shield Agent.
Okay, we ready to do this?
Gonna go. Wait, do I? I'm guessing we talk to him
You
first.
think Bruce can get information out of Monica?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. We really need to find Tarleton's lab, and I think he's ready.
Well, I hope you're right. This little interview could be disastrous.
Well, that's why we're doing it in the big guy's playpen.
So, something that like I completely forgot about, and I actually forgot about again until that exact conversation, is the beginning of the game. Bruce was actually dating Monica. So yeah, that's the whole thing. So that's something to keep in mind when we're going into this. Like the game like really does not do a good job of reinforcing key story points. Like it's it's a little bit worrying, a little bit astounding almost. Like some of it's great and it flows brilliantly, and some of it they just like it's like they didn't even think it through even slightly. Just in the way it's kind of like relayed to the player.
Oh, this should be interesting. Bruce is up to it. These two haven't
He better
spoken
be.
since the hearings.
Once we break up Tarleton's little party,
Oh.
he'll clean house.
That was weird.
The AIM experience. So many better names.
Look, we need the location of that lab. Hundreds of Inhumans depend on it.
So Tiny Dancer, huh?
Let me guess, you would have gone with Rocket Man.
Please. Not even close. You're my candle in the wind.
Show's about to start.
Let me guess.
What is this entrance?
Planning a big reveal of the Adaptoid launch. The triumphant return of the Avengers.
Imprisonment and torture. That's how AIM's gonna make the world a better place.
Please. Ebola, smallpox, polio, all fatal, if not for lab rats.
True.
Humans aren't
That's a point.
sick. Monica. You're just harvesting their powers to make your little robots.
Robots that possess complex AI. Capable of assessing the most effective application of their powers, all with minimal human casualty.
Where's the lab, Monica? You can reverse engineer Terrigen, sure, but it'll be catastrophic and you know it. You were there on A-Day, and you know if we do it again, it's not gonna just endanger Inhumans, it's gonna endanger all of us.
Last I checked, A-Day was your mess. Damn it.
Gonna need a stronger table.
I see some things haven't changed.
She definitely knows how to press his buttons. And she knows she knows.
Everything's just an experiment with you, isn't it? It is. Tarleton and humans. Me.
Scour the Earth. You will not find our lab. The Adaptoids will launch, Bruce. Saving the world requires sacrifice!
I'm going in. We need to find that lab.
Jarvis?
Sensors detect AIM forces incoming.
Tarleton's come for his sidekick.
Nat, Quinjet,
You read my mind.
with me.
Alright.
Hey, just
Oh, I think I remember
Watch
this
yourself
mission.
there.
I like it.
I will
I think.
if you will.
It's just kind of come back to me.
We can't
Okay,
let AIM
well,
stop us
I
from
will,
getting these
but
Inhumans in front of the press.
first.
My guess? You boys onto us.
I think you're right, Tony. There's a battalion of gunships on their way. Bruce?
More?
Code Green?
They seem eager to secure Miss Rappaccini.
Jarvis, keep an eye on our guest.
She's the slippery one.
Okay, AIM's attacking us. That's not good.
Jarvis, door!
More loot, please.
Jarvis, can you open this one?
Sorry, sir. AIM is locking me out.
Guess we do this the old-fashioned way.
Oh my. Yes, I am.
Well, this just escalated. Tell you what, you survived this. Maybe you can work for me.
That would be awesome.
Great. Focus on the angry robot. I'll bring down the flames in the middle.
With pleasure.
Bruce, how we doing on getting pissed off?
Ow.
That's more like it. Nat, aim him at the bad guys and get gone.
Way ahead of you.
Ah, not paying attention. It's not good.
On my feet.
Oh god. Camera. Please, camera.
Tony, we need air support.
Pretty.
Get up here now.
Be right there. Jarvis, drop the cannon. Tarleton's got to be heading your way soon. Make your way
That
to
was
the
a little
control
less
room.
pretty,
Punch
but-
anything that gets near those energy cores.
You got it.
This is cool. Am I going for a ride on these guns? I think I am.
Miss Khan, they just breached the control room.
I'm on my way.
Please do hurry.
I don't know what I'm doing. Am I going... Oh, I'm supposed to do that. Okay.
I don't know if I can do this.
We've got our hands full out here. It's on you, kid. I know you can handle it.
That was cool. Well, uh-oh. Oh,
Destroying
Like, there's just an element of jank to like everything that's happening here.
You made it just in time. Someone's hacking into my system.
Focus at the front turbines clearing out Tarleton's robots, but we might need some backup here soon.
Pick up as many as you can.
Heavy damage to my sensors and lower level systems. Please, Miss Khan, hurry.
Okay, where's the party?
3 o'clock.
Got him. Cover me.
Where'd you leave the kid?
Kid is in the control room, kicking Amy's yellow butt. How are you old folks doing?
Nice. Getting the hang of this witty banter thing, Kamala.
Damn it, where the hell is Hulk?
He's on the arms deck, dealing with a large contingent of AIM forces.
Oops, sorry. Oh god. It seems to just give me unlimited healing, which is great. I love it. Come on. Oop. Ow. I was looking for the other enemy. I still don't know where the other enemy is. Now I do. Don't know if I want to go big again just for this last enemy. Wait, where even? That. I'm dealing so much damage to the Chimera.
Are you still... you?
Sorry. Jarvis isn't home anymore, Kamala.
Ah, new AI. Tarleton.
Guys, I got a problem here. Guys!
I've made sure your new friends will know.
Let's just let's just do that.
Too
So,
late.
that.
Still gotta go through me!
No, we should go after the robot because
Accepted my offer.
Didn't end up like all those other
the little guys will just come to us.
Why don't you just take Monica and go? Why all this?
See, there they are.
The Avengers could use it, Kamala.
Jarvis, are you okay?
I believe so, Miss Khan. Thank you. But I'm afraid Dr. Rappaccini has escaped.
In
Obviously.
trouble, Kamala. I need you on the deck now.
I'm coming!
She's escaping.
That's a cool shot.
We're here live at the AIM experience in Manhattan, witnessing the return of the Avengers, but they appear to be attacking the city. Keep rolling, keep rolling.
Oh yeah, oh that's kind of chills down my spine. That was good.
That AIM is supposed to unveil their promising new adaptoid program. Oh shit.
You're welcome.
Thor releases an effort.
Thank you.
You should know, I'm not in the best of moods.
Wait, is that Thor?
Yeah, let's do this. Thor is gifted with Odin Force, protecting him from incoming damage and adding godly shock damage to his attacks while active. Hold R2 to activate. The charge of Odin Force builds whenever not in use.
Holy crap, Thor! Where the hell did you come from?
I was serving
yes.
as commoners when it started raining bolts of metal from the skies.
It is unbelievably good to see you.
A bit dramatic, don't you think?
It doesn't matter. He's here now.
It's not every day I use his fists.
So the false god returns. Why? You did what you were supposed to do, Thor. You gave up your power. You should have stayed forgotten.
When mortals are in peril. Where do you hide, Doctor? Can you not face me?
Look around.
Go. There we go. One down.
Oh, hello. Just like old times. It seems he missed me as well.
AIM dropships inbound.
I see them.
Focus on those mechs. Lala, you okay?
Yeah?
Nope. On my way. Hulk, you got this?
Alright, let's stay there.
Someone had a go at that. There we go.
What are these things? They're running into the deck.
Something Tarleton cooked up to crash the Chimera. Fun, aren't they?
They're sturdy. I'll give them that.
AIM forces are targeting the engine room.
Get down there, Tony.
Jesus, come with me.
On in.
Dare I ask you, style?
We'll explain later. Don't worry, she's up to it.
So yeah, Thor is another one of those like power fantasy characters. Like he can decimate large areas. He's nigh indestructible if you play him properly.
Clear the upper deck, Thor. We're all doing our best. Chimera's still losing altitude. Thor, can you hold it up with wind?
Tear the ship apart.
Oh, fine.
You killed Captain America, Thor. Who else will fall before your order?
Silence!
Whoop, whoop. Come on. What is this mech doing? He is literally not even fighting me. There we go. Oh god. I might actually die. There we go. We're good. Let's go get some health.
Navigation's ours, but the engines are still dead.
Glass half full, Nat. Might want to hurry this up, Thor.
Wait, where's the last one? Oh. This is a really nice environment.
We're the
I like the rain. I like the top of the Chimera.
The Chimera can't go down. Not again.
Spotted some drones heading for the command.
Alright, Hulk.
Got my hands full, kid.
Jeez.
I'm on them.
Yeah, no, this is a really pretty area, and it's a great introduction to Thor, because there's a ton of stuff to kill. Not that it's really providing me with too much of a challenge right now, but... Go.
Nice. Security subsystems just came back online. It's working.
Can you enable lockdown?
Already working on it.
Oop. I mean, damn.
Georgie boys learned some new tricks since you've been gone.
Sorry, I'm so engrossed right now with this. Like I say, it's like the ultimate power fantasy. I'm not in the bubble, am I? Oh, I am. Good. But yeah, I'd say they really nailed the feeling of Thor. Like, he can fly, and he's also an absolute menace on the ground as well.
They are formidable.
Maybe you're just out of practice.
Tony, cool it.
Tony, he's already dead. Jesus. Did you see how many times he was blasting him? They kind of look like they used the Bifrost to summon that mech in there.
I can handle the large one myself.
Don't have to. That's the whole point.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep doing it until I can't do it anymore.
Guys, the Chimera can't take much more of this. He did a lot of damage down in the engine room.
Tarleton, do not do this!
You've given me no choice.
Okay.
I think you'll find this shield familiar, Stark.
How original. You gonna steal my haircut next? Oh, wait.
Okay. Press L1 and R1 to ride a celestial conduit of energy to another realm before returning in a devastating torrent of light. Use the left stick after departure to pinpoint the impact of the destination and press R1 to return. Oh yes.
The damage has already been done, Avengers. No one will see.
I don't think I had to hit the sweet spot there, but I did anyways.
Kamala, Tony, we're trying to restart the engines, but there's not enough power. We're out of time, people. Brace for impact.
Hey, God of Thunder.
Stay behind me.
Now, bring it.
Alrighty.
Keep going. It's working.
I'm not quite sure how that works functionally, but you know what? We'll roll with it.
Have you all completely lost your senses?
He got changed at least.
You almost obliterated all of Manhattan.
Well, holier than thou. Where were you while the world went to hell?
Coming to terms with my failings, not making new ones.
All right. Everyone just take a breath. We planned on interrupting the AIM experience, showing the world what Tarleton was up to. These adaptoids of his, they
Wait, is it
harvest
Tarleton
their
or
powers through the
Tarleton?
torture of these Inhumans.
It's
They
Tarleton, right?
exposed them to near lethal amounts of dark terrigen.
And that is only
That's
step one.
strange.
Georgie boy is gearing up for a war.
And what's worse is, Kamala here has found some evidence that might show what really happened to Steve.
Hi.
Every hero has to start somewhere.
You remember me?
That's cool.
Aye. Show me this footage.
Jarvis?
I've broken the
I liked
encryption, so
that.
there
That was
is more
good.
to see.
George, we have to shut down the reactor. It's pulling us towards that heat signature. I've tried, but there's no way to disengage the crystal. Then get out and seal the door. What? George, go.
Dun dun dun.
This can't be right.
Head to the command deck. What? Evacuate now.
No, Cap, what are you doing?
No.
Just stop.
What are you doing?
Cap smashed the reactor.
He had to have a reason.
What reason? Hundreds of people were
legit
infected. People
don't remember
died, Nat.
the reason he does
Take it
this.
easy. You take some responsibility, Tony.
Well, there's the Bruce I know. Throw everyone under the bus, why don't you?
No, it's not the time.
No, it's okay, Nat. See, he's been waiting to do this since Golden Acres, haven't you? Haven't you?
This is our fault. All of ours. How do you not get that?
What I get is that you actually believe all that crap you said at the hearing.
I believe that we are dangerous.
You really think the world is better without us?
Yes.
I'm out of here.
You all have not changed.
Look at her. She can't be fixed. She can't be cured.
I've done the experiments. I've checked their DNA over and over and over again. You and I created the perfect disease. No, actually, I
Damn,
do the
that's
job.
a harsh way to put it
I
when
make
she's
the
right
tough
there.
decisions, dude. I stand by the people who made me who I am.
I am warning you.
Bruce? Make you angry? See, it's always been your problem. Running from who you are, what you are. Maybe that's why Monica got the better of you.
I was just agreeing with you, big guy. That banner is a coward.
Guys, don't do this! This is exactly what Tarleton wants!
I'd stay out of this one, kid.
Oh man. Well, this isn't good.
Guess that's it then. I'm alone.
Not quite, Miss Khan.
Jarvis? I assume you can keep this thing in the air?
For quite some time, yes.
That's a relief.
Oh man. That's not so good. I'm just gonna see the time. Okay, we've got a little bit of time. Man. I feel like if anyone can bring them back together, it is Kamala, though. Like, she is kind of like the heart and soul of why they do what they do, really.
But I can't just give up. This can't be how it ends.
I think they all just need to face what happened on A-Day, really. Like, and like move past it, like together, supporting each other rather than just blaming themselves all the time and making themselves angry. It's good advice for life as well, really, to be honest with you.
What we witnessed tonight is something this nation has lived in terror of for 5 years. A tragedy on the scale of A-Day was narrowly avoided over the skies of New York, thanks to the quick actions of advanced idea mechanics. If not for the fast response of their defense forces, the Chimera would surely have crashed into Manhattan, doing untold damage to this densely populated city. The Avengers are indeed back, but their motivations are unclear, and their tactics as concerning as ever. Much of America rests uneasy tonight as they wonder where these once mighty heroes could appear next, what their goals are, and what kind of destruction they might leave in their wake.
So we are well and truly not in the public's good graces now. Oh, are we gonna... Come on, you can do this. You can do this. Wow. There we go.
Even the shield guys left.
I mean,
Maybe
it makes
they thought
sense.
Hulk was gonna smash the place up.
Again, makes sense. Damn.
Jarvis, is there a recording of Bruce's interrogation of Monica?
Certainly, miss. You can access it in the interrogation antechamber. If I may be so bold, Miss Khan, what do you hope to find in the interrogation footage?
I don't know. I have to try something. Maybe she slipped out.
I don't know why I went this way. Like, literally no idea why I went this way. It just looked really cinematic and cool. So we're heading back to the interrogation room now to figure out what's, if there's anything... Oh.
AIM's the real enemy. I wish Bruce and Tony could see that.
Yeah. I think the whole point of the Avengers was to like form a team so that this kind of exact thing wouldn't happen. Why does it not work? There we go.
Looks like those shield guys did their best to fend them off. At least they have their priorities straight.
Is that a chest down there that I see? No, it really isn't. Not even slightly. Guess that's how they broke Monica out, maybe. Okay, let's check out this footage.
Okay. Interrogation footage. There's gotta be a clue here somewhere.
Let me guess. You're planning a big reveal at the Adaptoid launch.
Come on, Monica, give me something.
Scour the Earth. You will not find our lab. The Adaptoids will launch, Bruce. Saving the world requires sacrifice.
This is useless.
Something I've noticed that people do when going over footage in movies, they fast forward it and rewind it over and over again.
No,
Like,
don't, Jarvis, I didn't mean to.
surely isn't the best way to find something. You'd want to watch it thoroughly.
Oh, come on, if you're there, I miss you so much. Look, I'm not angry. I just want you to come home.
Oh, poor Abu.
I'm sorry. I should never have told you to hide your powers. Perhaps you're scared, a little unsure. The important thing is that you always stay true to yourself. I love you, Beta.
I love you more.
The Adaptoids will launch. Scour the Earth. You will not find our lab. Scour the Earth. You will not find our lab. Scour the Earth. You will not. Scour the Earth.
Scour the Earth. That's it. Of course, the satellite. The satellite.
From back when she was on the medical table. Yes.
Avengers, if you can hear me, I think I found a clue. Look, I know I messed up. I wanted to blame AIM so bad for what happened to me on A-Day, it blinded me. But Cap must have had a good reason for what he did. I know it. People believe in the Avengers. Not just because of your cool powers, but because no matter how bad things get, no matter how much you disagree, you always come together. Don't you get it? Your differences are your greatest superpower. I was just some weird kid from Jersey who didn't fit in. But you saw me for who I really was. You accepted me. There's still a bad guy out there who wants to hurt the world. But we can stop him. Good isn't a thing you are. It's a thing you do.
So good. Super fast change there.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said.
I get it.
Altitude, dry ice. Look, I'm not very good at. I'm sorry. So So, you found a clue?
Yeah, it's the interview. Listen.
Scour the earth. You will not find our lab.
Okay.
Monica's right. The lab's not on Earth.
I'm not following.
Okay, when I was captured, Monica and Tarleton had this argument. Tarleton had to leave the room, and then Monica pulled up the coordinates to this satellite called Ambrosia.
Ambrosia? That was a SHIELD biomedical research project. AIM must have required it during the takeover.
It would be a great place to hide proof of inhuman experiments, right?
Yep.
If you wanted to study Inhumans on the cellular level, zero gravity would be a perfect place to do it.
Good job.
Heck yeah.
Okay, so we know where we need to go. We just need a way to get there.
Project Starboost, sir. As I recall, you abandoned it because you couldn't generate enough acceleration in the auxiliary rockets.
Yeah, no need to bore everyone with the details. That was before I had access to Mr. Shrinky. Jarvis, get Pym on the phone. There's a way to get up to this space lab.
Mr.
He's
Shrinky.
the only one who can help.
Okay. So, I think this is a good time to call it. I think that was some of the best cutscenes in the game, actually. Like, I think like a really good moment for Kamala there. Quite emotional. I kind of like I really like. I don't know. I got into that one. That hit me in the feels a little bit. So we now have like a destination to try and find the lab, and it's in space. So we need to figure out how to get into space now. Looks like Tony's got some sort of plan, but it's not quite there yet. So next time we are gonna figure out what that's all about, and I guess accept a mission from the war table. So until then, thank you very much for watching this episode of my Marvel's Avengers campaign replay through. See you in the next one. Farewell.